nggak ada darah. Dan when you're here, you're gonna check and feel if don't move him, but feel if his neck. Susah. Okay, now we've done it.
Jadi teman-teman, saya selalu ngomongkan, bilang sama Anda, kamu kalau tersesat di dalam hutan, kamu cuma harus ikuti sungai. Dan eventually, kamu akan sampai di area ada orang. Mungkin kampung, mungkin kota. Di sini kita sudah sampai dari hutan sana. Kita ikuti sungai di sini. Ada rice field, ada paddy field di sini. Ada orang, ada sivilisasi, ada semua. Nah, kemarin saya patah jari sebenarnya. Jadi hari ini saya akan mengajar kamu bagaimana kamu akan melakukan first aid di dalam hutan, buat patah kaki, buat patah tangan, buat beberapa banyak hal yang bermanfaat buat pertulang. Ayo, nanti. Ini sempurna teman-teman buat belajar first aid. Nah, sebelum saya mandi dulu. Enak banget. I need to freshen up. Nah, buat ini saya ada supir saya buat. Jadi supir saya akan volunteer menjadi dummy kan, menjadi orang example buat Anda. Nah, kalau kita langsung datang, mungkin menjelajahi, mungkin kamu cuman di mall shopping aja dan ada orang sakit, dan kalau kamu tahu ini ada sudah belajar ini, kamu bisa tolong dia di mana-mana. Jadi sekarang kita datang di sini dan kita ada orang seperti ini. Coba lihat. Nah, yang pertama kali kamu coba lihat di area. Ada tidak lari langsung karena kamu tidak tahu kan what happened to him gitu. Mungkin ada air di mana-mana, mungkin ada listrik di dalam sana. Kalau kamu langsung lari, kamu akan electric shock juga. Jadi harus lihat dulu. Kita menyebutnya di tentara 5-20. Maksudnya kamu lihat dulu 5 meter di mana-mana. Ada masalah nggak? Cuman 5 meter aja. Terus kalau 5 meter baik, kamu lihat 20 meter gitu, 20 meter lebih jauh. Nah, gak ada masalah. Oke, semua baik. Dan kamu langsung pergi ke sini. Dan kamu mau tahu dia responsif atau tidak. Yang responsif ada beberapa banyak lewat. Nah, pertama kali kamu halo, bisa dengar gak? Oi, bisa dengar. Nah, dia unresponsive dari voice gitu. Yang lewat 2 adalah responsif dari pen. Ada area di sini, kamu bisa pinching kayak gitu, in the groin kayak gini. Kamu kalau kayak gini, dia akan pressing hard. Ini sakit banget. Jangan di sini, tapi di sini, wah itu sakit banget. Dan area kedua, nah di sini, in the center of your chest kan, pakai knuckle kayak gini. Oi, bisa. Nah, see? Nah, bagus. Dia responsif dari pain. Maaf ya, Sam. Dia responsif dari pain. Nah, bagus. Okay. So, you make a mental note. He's responsive, not from voice, but from pain. He's responsive gitu. Bagus. Perbedaannya dari civilian dan tentara. Nah, buat civilian, dia bilang A, B, C. Airway, breathing, circulation. Di tentara, kita bilang C, A, B, C. Maksudnya catastrophic bleed dulu. Catastrophic bleed adalah darah dari arteri. Nah, yang kedua airway, breathing, sirkulasi. Nah, jadi buat catastrophic bleed, kalau kita mau checking ada darah di sini, tapi kita tidak tahu dari mana itu. Coba lihat tangan dulu. Oke, gak ada darah ya. Bersihan dulu. Nah, ini bagus. Jadi nah, kamu kayak gini. Coba lihat. Nah, dari belakang gak ada darah. Dan when you're here, you're gonna check and feel if don't move him, but feel if his neck is straight or if there's any bone sticking out. Ada tulang keluar atau gak? Oke, gak. Nah, gak ada darah. Oke, kamu di sini kayak gitu. Dari belakang. Nah, gak ada darah. Oke, gak ada darah. Selalu coba lihat ya, dari belakang gak ada. Oke, gak ada darah. Kamu kayak gini. Selalu coba lihat ya, right under. Nah, gak ada darah. Ada darah gitu. Maksudnya kamu tahu, nah dia darah dari sini. Oke, kamu bisa lifting up dan dari belakang. Oke, ada lubang di sini. Oke, kita memperbaiki itu dulu. Jangan berhenti di sana. Mungkin ada 2. Nah, dari di sini coba. Oke, baik. Makan di sini aja juga. Nah, baik. Oke, jangan darah lagi. Oke. Sekarang kita coba lihat dalam sini ada airway. Nah, kita memperbaiki ini. Nah, buka. Nah. Oke, bagus. Tidak ada blocking. Nah, breathing kayak gini. Nah, he's breathing so. Maksudnya, when he's breathing, kamu mau merasakan ada anginnya dari sini. Nah, ini. Dan di sini juga, kamu mau lihat itu naik atas ke bawah, naik atas ke bawah. Nah, dia breathing. Oke, he's breathing. Bagus. Sekarang kita C. Nah, yang mana? Circulation dari his pulse. ada di sini kan. Nah, how do you know? Bagaimana kamu tahu where the pulse? So you use these two fingers and you come just here. You can see the tendon here. Just at the side of this tendon, you squeeze in gently. Langsung di sini. So I'll show you one more time. The tendon is here. Look, you can see. If you can't see it properly, bend his hand back so that the tendon is tight. Here. So you want to put your fingers in this groove here, after the tendon. Here's the bone. Here is the tendon in between the two, and squeeze down. Kayak gini. That's perfect. Sampurna. And then you look at your watch for 60 seconds and you count how many times the pulse goes. Nah, bagus. And then later you make a note. Okay, you know, 120 times or 80 times, whatever it is, you make a note. What you can do, if you don't want to wait for 60 seconds, the trick is you count for 10 seconds and then you times it by 6. So, you know, so let's see. Yeah, so that's 10, so that's 60. His pulse, so when I was counting for 10 seconds, his pulse was beating 10 times, so it was once per second practically. So then you times that by 6 and then you get 60. So that means his pulse is 60 beats per minute, okay? Now I'm going to show you different ways and methods of extracting the casualty. Obviously, if you're in a mall or something, that's totally different from when you're in the jungle or you're out. Things are more extreme in the jungle. So you get away with a little bit more because you don't have options. Tidak ada pilihan kan? I'll show you how to put someone into the recovery position. So if he's okay, dia baik, and we're waiting for rescue, ambulance, atau apa-apa. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. We put his arm down here by his side. This leg we keep flat. This leg we bring up, kayak gini. And this arm we bring across. We open his hand, buka tengah, and put his hand here at the side of here at the side of his face, seperti ini, okay? Then, like this, we're gonna roll him over. Nah, kayak gitu. And then we're gonna open his airway. Buka, ya, ini. So we're gonna fix his hand. Nah, kayak gitu. Ini recovery posisi. And we can move the leg here. Move this. Nah. So lebih comfortable. That means you can leave him here until an ambulance comes or a medically trained person comes. This is just for emergency situation if you ever need to use it. Okay? His airway is going to be clear. If kalau dia berdarah dari luar, if it's on this side, you're not going to put him like this because obviously the blood is going to come out. So if he's bleeding on this side, then you're going to put him this way so that the blood is not seeping out, you know. Obviously you're going to put a bandage juga di sana. But if he's bleeding from here, then you're going to do this on the opposite side, okay? You're going to rest him on the opposite side. Okay, Sam? Now, sekarang, I'm going to show you ways to get the casualty out. It's never ever mudah. It's never ever easy to get the casualty out, no matter any circumstance. But there are some little tricks and tips that's going to help you get someone out. One of the ways to get someone out of here is from the fireman's carry, you know. If you're alone, it can be quite difficult to get someone up in the fireman's carry. So I'm going to show you a way yang akan menunjukkan kamu lewat mana kamu akan ambil orang dan taruh dia di sini, yang lewat mudah banget. Okay, so we put this leg straight, we put this leg up, and we put his arms by his side. What we want to aim to do is, you want to roll. I'm going to show you quickly and then I'm going to show you slowly, okay, so you can see the demonstration. You want to try to get your shoulder in here, okay? Try not to get him in the groin or it's going to be sakit, but you want to get your shoulder in here. Your head wants to be here, and then you want to roll this way and put, when you rise up, you want to pull him with you. So I'll show you a demonstration. Some people kadang-kadang orang menyebutnya ini ranger roll. Atau kadang-kadang orang menyebutnya ini commando roll atau apa ya. Ya terserahlah. Put his hand by his side. Okay. Then, so you wanna roll straight into it. Kayak gini. You wanna come in. Susah. Okay. Now we've got him. Kayak gini. So, it is difficult, but you use your momentum to get him out. And now, you wanna get his legs here. You wanna bring him close. Hold his arm like this so he's firm, and then you want to get out here. Your friend is conscious, but he just has like a broken ankle or something. He can help you. Your friend can help. Put his hand here and press. Kayak gini. That can help. But of course, if he has a broken leg, you don't want to do this because it's going to hurt him. Now, if you have more than one person with you, so let's say there's 3 of you and you want to get him out, maybe you're only 500 meters away or something, a kilometer away from your camping area, whatever. If you want to get the casualty out, it's pretty difficult to drag him, especially if he has bags and ada beberapa banyak equipment seperti itu. Nah, saya dan teman saya Yusuf akan tolong. Nah gini, ayo sini. So this is the hard way. Ini yang lewat susah, okay? You wanna go over here then? So if we just get him like this, kayak gini aja, like from his arm, and we try to pull him, ini susah banget. He's actually, nah, Bang Sam is actually very light. He's not a heavy person, but even with the both of us, that's very hard to get him out. So I'm going to show you. You can use your belt. Tricks and tips. Ayo, sini Sam. Nah, so ini adalah hal yang sangat bermanfaat kan? Okay, so you're going to roll it up like this. You can tie it in a small hole seperti, nah ini. Okay. You want to tie this in a knot. Lie down, Sam. So what I'm going to do now with this is I'm going to hold it in this hand. I'm going to put it underneath his back seperti ini. Yusuf is going to grab this seperti itu. We're both going to run. Lebih belakang. So we're both going to run seperti ini. Ayo langsung atas. Nah kayak gini. Nah, baik banget kan? And it's very easy to move the casualty. Very easy. Just using a small simple tool. You can also use his belt. You can use many things lah buat adaptasi seperti itu. You can use a tourniquet, gak apa-apa. Okay Sam? Nah teman-teman, ini bagus banget dan sangat-sangat bermanfaat buat Anda. Kalau mungkin teman kamu climbing the tree kan seperti itu, buat kelapa, buat nanas ya apa-apalah. Dan dia jatuh dan dia sesek nafas, gak bisa nafas kan. Kita menyebutnya di bahasa Inggris winded, sesek nafas ya. This is the trick. Ayo sini. Kalau ada temannya sesek nafas, kamu melakukan ini. Ayo tiduran. Dia aku tiduran. Nah di sini dari beltnya kayak gini, lift him up seperti ini. Nah then langsung kamu akan dengar dia seperti ini. Because doing that, lifting the lower back opens up the diaphragm, and then it goes back into normal working order. Not many people know that. That's actually an old trick from an old karate guy, but it really works. If he's gak bisa sisik nafas kayak gini, dia akan langsung and he can breathe again lagi if he's winded, so that's also sangat bermanfaat. Jadi sekarang saya akan mengajar Anda kalau ada patah kaki atau apa-apa ya dari di sini. Okay guys, now I'm gonna get out my first aid kit dari tentara. Bagus banget, ada beberapa banyak. Ya ada norit karena charcoal kan. Dari tentara juga masih ada call sign. My call sign di Afghanistan, Witchcraft 47 Alpha. Masih ada. Aduh, keren banget. Nah, So, kalau di tentara, we have the medical report, MIST. We call it MIST. MIST, sorry. So, yeah, injury, if we know in patah kaki, injury or illness sustained, symptoms, breathing, blah blah blah, and we fill this out and then we call the helicopter, seperti itu. Usually, I have more of these. Ini namanya CAT tourniquet, catastrophic tourniquet. Ini buat berdarah dari arteri. Kalau kuat banget. Nah, kalau dia potong di sini dan itu gushing everywhere. Nah, kamu langsung harus kayak gini. Dan really kuat banget to stop the bleeding kan. Then you're gonna put this under his leg. Seperti ini. You wanna get this up. So obviously we would keep her knee here. I'm just showing you this so you can see it. You wanna get this up here. Nah, you wanna tarik. Tarik lagi. Tunggu. Nah. Alright, if he's in the army, he's already dead. Okay, kayak gini. You wanna tarik this, pull this tight, wrap it around his leg, and here, this one, you wanna twisting, seperti ini. Nah, you wanna make it tarik banget. Then you wanna put it in there, close over. You see here it says time. So, with your pen, kamu bisa tulis di sini, kalau kasih dia painkiller, morphine, if you wanna write down here, his pulse, you can write down the time, you know, 12 jam, his pulse is, you know, 60 over blah blah blah, whatever. You can put all the stuff here, all the information here. This is gonna stop the blood. Well, it's gonna hold the blood, it's not gonna stop it, sorry. But if he's bleeding from the artery, we can also use what's called quick clot. But you know, this is really a military one. You're not going to find this in Civvy Street. This here, Celox gauze. I need to get a new one actually. Ini sudah tua, but masih bekerja. This is made from shellfish. But if you're allergic to shellfish, you don't need to worry because the allergens, the stuff that makes you allergic, has been taken out of it. But this, if he's pouring of blood from the artery, I can open this and I can shove the bandage inside and it's going to completely stop the artery bleed. It's going to turn it into jelly immediately and it's going to shut it off. This is very, very useful. But mostly only, like, you know, army have this. Civilians don't usually have this. This one here is a great bandage. This is a hemorrhage control compression bandage. So this is sangat bermanfaat. This is a bandage which already has, I'll just open it and show you because I'm going to buy more. But look, okay. Nah, ini already sealed kan, sealed banget. Okay. Dari atas. Okay. So this is good because it's already elasticated. Look. It can hold, I forgot that, see, other side to wound. So it even tells you, put the other side to the wound. So you put this side onto the wound. So if he's bleeding here, for example, just want to show you, this already has this, sangat bermanfaat. You want to wrap it around. Sorry. As tight as possible. Seperti ini. And this is going to apply pressure to the wound. You want to crisscross around. Kayak gini. Nah, bagus. You want to crisscross around. And then, yeah, when you finally get through the wound, here. There. You can pull it through here. And this part, you can clip onto the bandage. So if you come around here, I'll just show you. Look, you can use these, this area di sini, you can clip it inside this bandage here, seperti itu. Nah, kayak gini. Dari atas, look. You can clip it in here, there. And that's gonna hold, and that is an elastic that already has banyak pressure di sana.
sangat bagus. Dan I would recommend buying these. They're not too expensive. Saya rekomendasi beli ini, tidak terlalu mahal dan sangat bermanfaat. Tunggu. Nah, see, it's even hard to get out, which is good in a way. Yeah, because it has the hooks. Okay. This is good. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you something else. What happens if your friend breaks a bone? And I'm gonna roll this back up. Ini cuma example kan. Okay. Okay, so let's say for example, now your friend has broke his leg and the bone is coming out. So what you want to do, kamu tidak mau seperti ini karena dia sakit banget. Ya gitu, benar. Nah, so you want to keep this open. You don't want the bandage to stick to this also. So what you want to do is, if this is the area where it's coming from, you want to cover it seperti ini.
Oh, this is the bone.
Yeah, this is the bone, yeah. So, you want to cover it like this. This is the bone. You want to come around. Then you want to come under and you want to try to go like this. You want to leave an opening for the bone. Jangan pernah seperti ini. Dia akan screaming banget. Dia akan nangis pasti. Nah, seperti ini. And then you just want to stick this on. Nah, kayak gitu. In there. You're gonna stick this in, and then that's gonna be okay. You wanna keep this clean. You wanna try and keep the you wanna keep this out of the mud. So you don't wanna get this in the mud. So that's if this is tulang kan, ada broken bone seperti ini. This wants to be like buka seperti itu. Nah, bagus. Nah, tunggu. Oke. Kalau ada patah kaki, okay. So you want to split the bamboo. Terlalu gede gak apa-apa, bisa potong. Oke, bagus. And then you just want to brace it up. So you want to use whatever you have to tie the leg up. So look, we can put this here. Now what we can use, you make this straight, and we can use this for one part. Tarik ke bawah. You can tighten it up. You don't want to make this too tight because it's not a catastrophic bleed. You just want to tighten it so it's okay. One turn aja. Okay. Nah, bagus. Dan di sini bisa pakai ini. You want to put this down here. Yeah, you want to brace. You want to cover his leg, his knee, so his knee doesn't bend, and then you want to work your way down. Yeah. You can tie it here. So it's important, you don't want to tie where the break is. Kalau patah kaki di sini, yeah, it's okay tying here, but kalau patah kaki di sini, kamu tidak mau tarik langsung di atas itu karena pasti sakit banget buat dia. Seperti ini aja. Nah, okay. And then if you want, you can support lagi di sini. It's okay. It's not going to be very comfortable for him, but it's going to be enough to stop his leg. The goal, the aim, is to stop his leg moving around so the bone inside is grinding. You don't want that. You want it to be as still as possible, and then we can then evacuate him out of here. Ways that we can use, we can also use bamboo, but it would take too long to show you in this lesson. I'll show you in another lesson. And we can also use our fly sheet. Kalau ada fly sheet, bisa pakai satu stick bambu sisi sini, satu stick bambu sisi sini, dan buat apa namanya, stretcher seperti itu, pakai fly sheet. Nah, kalau ada tenda, bisa pakai tenda juga bagus. Nah, itu aja buat patah kaki. So, the last one I'm gonna show you is what do you do if someone is choking. If someone is choking on, if they maybe swallow something, a sweet or a piece of chicken or peanut is stuck in their throat, kayak gitu, they cannot breathe. I'm gonna show you ways to get that out and then you can help them. Kita menyebutnya Heimlich maneuver. Ini sangat bermanfaat guys. Kalau kamu di petualang dan you swallow chewing gum or something, your friend cannot breathe, or you're in a restaurant, nah ini bagus. Kalau dia gak bisa nafas, nah kita seperti ini dari belakang dia, dan you have the area of the ribs kan, and then yang ini area sudah tidak ada tulang kan, ada tulang ya, di sini tidak ada tulang, karena kamu mau, you wanna put your hands like this, you can do like this or like this, and you wanna squeeze in from here. So if he's bending over, bend over Sam, ini di depan, that's okay, you're not dead, masih masih bangun, but you're choking kan, sisik nafas gitu. Nah seperti ini teman-teman, you wanna breathe in gitu gitu, dan dia akan sebenarnya benar-benar dia akan sakit itu, dan dia akan nafas lagi. Kalau masih belum, bisa bending over, dan di sini ada, di sini dari belakang sini firm, oi ya, firm seperti itu. Kalau tidak bisa lagi gini, you wanna sini, ada six pack, dia olahraga banget dia. Dia seperti ini, and then dia akan nafas lagi. Itu sangat bermanfaat. The last one I'm gonna show you because it's bermanfaat is kalau ada orang suffering dari heat exhaustion. Nah maksudnya kalau ada tasnya berat banget dan teman Anda kayak gini, terlalu panas, nggak bisa nafas gitu, terlalu panas dan matahari, ada beberapa banyak hal, dehidrasi. Nah kita menyebutnya heat stroke or heat injury gitu. So the ways that you're gonna counter that is, first of all, you wanna sit your friend down. Ayo duduk Sam, duduk di sini. You wanna sit your friend, nah bisa kaki di sini. You wanna sit your friend in the area with the shade, and you wanna rest him up. Ayo lean against the tree. Yeah, belakang di, yeah. You wanna, yeah itu. You wanna rest your friend up against the tree, get him in the shade. You don't wanna put cold water on him langsung, jangan, because then his body can go from terlalu panas sampai terlalu dingin yang lebih cepat, dan he can become in shock, he can get into shock, what we call shock. So what you wanna do, you wanna sit him down, you wanna take his bag off, put his bag to the side, then ayo sini. You wanna give him a cool drink. Ya, bisa silakan minum. And also you wanna cool his body temperature down. Ayo cukup. Bercanda aja. Nah, you wanna cool his body temperature down kan? So what you can either do is, you have ada pilihan. You can use the stick. Nah seperti ini. You put the stick here. So you can wave, you can fan him seperti itu. You can use this as a fan gun to cool him down, bisa. Or you can, if you have cool water beside you, what you want to do is jump in the stream. You want to wet this. Ini basah, and you want to wring it out. You want to wring this out so it's not soaking, but it's still damp, still wet. And then what you want to do is, ini, you want to just put it over him so it's nice and cool. Dingin kan? Yeah. It's nice and cool, and it's going to slowly cool him down as opposed to langsung cool him down. If you want to use this for like his head gitu, bisa. If you want to put this, you know, if you want to put it over to keep him nice and cool from the shade, whatever, it's okay. However he feels most comfortable, and also cooling him down at the same time. Nice and dingin, and it's going to dry off. So make sure, maybe, you know, 20-30 minutes, that this is still wet. If it's not wet anymore, you can wet it again, buat basah lagi. Ringan, yeah, dry it out, and then you can use it as well. So that's how you cure it. How can you tell? Bagaimana kamu bisa tahu kalau ada temannya suffering dari heat stroke atau dehidrasi? Nah, they won't be very conscious, as in they're gonna be acting differently when you're walking. If you have dehydration, and if you're not dehydrated and you're walking and your bag gets caught on here, you're gonna use your brain and you're gonna be like, hey, okay, udah. But if your friend is like menjadi malas, temannya menjadi malas, then his bag is stuck, he's just gonna, and he's not gonna use his brain to go back, fix the problem. He's gonna try and pull, you know, and just do things to make his life difficult. Maybe when he's walking, he's just taking steps like this, you know. Everyone else is walking properly and your friend is just saying it, and he's very slow, and if you're talking to him, he can't be bothered. He doesn't want to reply. He's just malas. Yeah, that's the signs for dehydration. My cameraman is laughing because he's always dehydrated. Yeah, that's the signs for dehydration. So just take 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, have a break, sit down in the shade with your bag off, minum air, and when you're ready to go again, then you can crack on. But it's sangat important, guys, because it's very easy to get dehydrated here. Very easy. Nah, jadi guys, itu kita sudah selesai buat hari ini. Saya ada beberapa banyak informasi buat kasih tahu kamu for first aid, emergency evacuation, but we'll leave that for another time. And another time, saya akan juga mengajar kamu bagaimana kamu akan navigasi pakai pohon dan pakai matahari juga. Oke? Ya, jadi sekarang kita harus keluar dari sini. Saya harus pergi ke rumah sakit buat Jaro sakit banget ini. Kita harus pulang, makin jauh. I hope you like this content. I hope this one was specifically bermanfaat buat Anda. Saya dan Mac, ini boleh bolang. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, comment, dan bagi-bagi guys. Ayo. Nah, so guys, we actually just finished shooting in the jungle just behind here. We're on our way home, and the woman from the rice field, she's like, ayo, makan benar. She invited us inside for chicken and rice. Oh, lihat, the cooker is keren banget tuh, sangat kreatif kan? Dan ini bagus. Sorry. Nah, bagus. Kita coba ya. Coba ini nih. No, enak banget. Enak banget di sini. Saya kasihan karena ada ayam di sini. Ada ayam yang masih hidup di sini. Saya kasihan banget makan mama dia. Kabar? Excuse me. Yeah, this wasn't planned or anything. Kita tidak ada rencana ini. Dan ibu di sini yang sangat baik kan, baik banget. Dan ayo dimakan di sini sebelum kita pulang. Nah, bagus. Terima kasih ya Bu. Sama-sama. Oh, hatur nuhun, maaf karena ini Sundanese ya.